So Sarah, she asked about South Africa, about the prejudices.
Prejudices. Safety prejudice. South Africa can be unsafe like any part of the world. I think it depends where you are, who your friends are, what environment you're in. So yes, South Africa is unsafe, especially in Johannesburg.
PE is not
not as much.
bad.
There is in PE, Katanga, I hear. A lot of gang violence, like anywhere. There are gangs everywhere. There's gangs in the Netherlands, there's gangs in France. So
Yeah.
it depends where you are. If you are, as a local, I think as a local you develop street smarts. So you know.
You always tell me I'm not street smart.
No, she's not street smart. So you'll know how a certain person is walking. And there's certain questions you don't answer. If you're walking in the middle of the street and someone asks you for the time, like they want to see if you're gonna take your cell phone out or look at your watch. That's something you learn very quickly. You learn from other people's mistakes, put it that way. But if you're in your car, if you're going to normal areas and you are vigilant, you shouldn't be wary. A different story when you're in Johannesburg. Joburg is just another ball game. Cape Town can also be dangerous, certain parts of Cape Town. I think it's as unsafe as not as unsafe as you make it. You just have to be really aware, really know what's going on, be vigilant.
I think you just need to use your brain. So whenever like I was here before, like in 2019, I would even sometimes walk from place to place, but like that is not very smart thing to do. So you need to always grab the car. So even when I go to get a haircut, I need to grab the car because it's only like 2 minutes drive, not even. But to be safe, you have to take the car.
Yeah, and I think it's also a lot more dangerous. Let's put it this way. I won't say it's a lot more dangerous for women because obviously they can be soft targets, but more men die than women in South Africa in terms of murders and robberies and all those kind of things because not that they carry valuables, but I think there's situations that will occur for ladies that will not occur for guys. Just soft, easy targets. And the thing is that it's as a result of poverty. So because of the high levels of poverty, you will find a lot more crime. And as I said, depending on areas, so in less fortunate areas, you'll find a lot more crime. You will obviously find crime in wealthier areas, but it's because they are looking for opportunities to enrich themselves.
But it's also like a big difference day and night. So during the day, I can go with the car wherever I want to go, basically. But when like
not wherever you want to go, depending which area.
Yeah, but there are like a lot of places where I can go as a woman alone, which is safe. But like when it's getting dark, you just basically stay inside unless you really have to go somewhere. You go
You can
with
go
more
in a
people
car,
in
but
the
then
car
you
and
have to be
stuff.
vigilant to say, okay, fine. When I get to a stop,
I know, but like the roads are just difficult, like during the day, but like during the night is even more of a challenge because of the lines and people walk on streets and stuff. Like
yeah,
just a different type of.
It's almost like it's an
alert.
experience type thing. South Africans feel safe in South Africa because they know what to expect. Whereas the same thing when I go to the Netherlands, sometimes walking the streets I'm uptight because it's a situation where I'm like, okay, in South Africa it will be a bit different. I can't just be walking in the middle of the night.
And it's like a different rules like on the streets as well because when you have the zebra pathway, how do you call that? Zebra crossing. So like for instance in the Netherlands, if you put one foot on it, the cars need to stop. Here, they won't stop.
You'll die. You need to acknowledge. I think they have it in.
You need to really see.
I've heard about that. I don't know if it's Trevor Noah that makes the joke that you sort of have to like really acknowledge with the driver to be like, you've seen me, I've seen you. You make eye contact. I am crossing now. I have stopped. Okay, fine, it's okay. You don't just assume that you can walk. There are many tourists which have died because of thinking, or because they thought, oh, it's green for me, let me walk. Everyone's gonna stop. You're gonna die early. Our cheese is the same as you guys. Just that they don't put in big wheels.
What are you making today, my love?
Smash burger. Why don't do smash burgers? You actually have to smash them, but these burgers. Not vegan friendly.
So one thing Nana did mention was that you need to get someone local to guide you around if you are new in South Africa, just for your own safety. Use your brain whenever you go anywhere in South Africa. So one thing I do find different from Europe as in here, when you go in the car you lock your car doors And when you have your bags, you put them in the boot, and that's not normal in the Netherlands. So
You just leave it in the car seat.
yeah, you just get it, you leave it in the car seat, and that's like normal. And here you have to really put it in the booth. Oh, these burgers look nice.
So, with that being said, like with you, because a normal person that was doing the Uber, like, you realize that you're a foreigner. You don't know how the system. You realize when you're a foreigner, you don't know how the system works, and you are not offering him, but you got an opportunity to try trick you.
No, but
So
this is
you
not
paid-
fair
you
because
overpaid.
yeah, we went with the Uber from Nana's friend's house to Joburg
Not
Airport.
we, I wasn't there. It's foreigners, man.
And then it wasn't like very clear if the Uber got his money already. So when I got in the car, I asked him, "Do you have a card machine?" The guy was like, "No, I don't have a card machine." So we stopped.
And he was already paid for the trip.
We stopped to get cash, but apparently he was already getting paid through. What do you call that?
Just a normal card transaction.
He already got payment basically, so we paid him double, and I paid him even extra because I thought it's nice
What a
that
nice
he
guy.
brings
Give him a
us.
tip.
Gave him a tip. Yeah, didn't turn out great.
But they got their money back. Everything. Millie got the money back, so I'm sure he was bragging to his friends how he got some Europeans in the car and he made them pay twice and he pocketed that money, but I think they've taken it from him. Give people a chance to rip you off here, they will. So you have to be street smart, so just a little wisdom. Not only here, I guess it's like that everywhere. I have heard
It's
about
different kind of street smart wherever you are.